Hey guys, happy Tuesday, everybody. You know what that usually means. It's a Destiny 2 reset week. The last week before the DLC expansion comes out, the Curse of Osiris, which will be dropping next week. So of course we'll be back next week with that. But one more week of just Destiny 2 proper, I guess, pre-DLC. The season 1's gonna end after this week. So if you haven't gotten certain gear and things like that, this is your last chance to get some of that stuff. Iron Banner, of course, wrapped up last week. I didn't play that much. I only got like 13 packages. I got 3 pieces of armor, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We are about to try to do a Nightfall here. I might try to get a third. If someone in chat wants to do the Nightfall, hit me up. Give me your battle tag and we'll try to get you in here. Ideally, hopefully you're over 260 light. That'd make it a lot easier. This week is Savathun song. It's a little bit harder than your normal Nightfall, I feel like. It's got time warp, anomaly, and yeah, I think momentum. So the only way you're getting life back is by running around. And we can get into some of the people getting upset about maybe the doubling of XP for Bright Engrams. But someone also brought up a good point that in the past, whenever we leveled up, we only got a mode of light. So at least there's a reason to kind of like level up. Whereas in the past, there wasn't really a reason, I suppose. There's a Nightfall. Wheatley the puppy says, I'll do it. All right, send me your battle tag, Wheatley. You're going to have to send it here. And then I'm going to have to like back out of my screen, I think, really quick to invite you, possibly. Or maybe I can do it from here. Can I add from here? Never done it from in the client. Nope. What's up, Doan FSD? Does this game have microtransactions? That's Saxonite. I feel like you said kill Activision earlier. So yes, it does have microtransactions. However, they are almost, I would say almost all. There's only one thing that's not really cosmetic. Everything is either cosmetic, either through emotes, shaders, weapon ornaments. The only thing that's, I guess you could consider, oh, you're Ghost Hagen. Okay, well, I asked you in chat, buddy. That works either way. The only thing that's not, I guess, considered a cosmetic would be the these Bright Paragon coins, or I'm not saying that right, am I? Fire Team medallions, which give you more XP gain and the chance for more loot. But these are only 50 Bright Dust, which you can get pretty easily by like just breaking stuff down. Like if I broke down a Sparrow, you know, I'd get a bunch. Like if I just blew up this exotic one here, I'll blow up Chrono Glass, who cares? See, I got like 100, which would be like 2. So like everything is available in the game. So the free trial, I think, is coming up this weekend too. So I don't understand why people are upset about microtransactions when they're cosmetic. It's in a lot of other games. If it doesn't affect the actual gameplay, I don't see what a big deal it is personally. However, if it upsets you, then sure, don't play the game, I guess. Handelo saying Activision's dishonesty about the XP throttling and increased requirements really made me drop the game. Again, in Destiny 1, all XP used to get you was a mode of light. I don't even look at the XP bar. I think people just see something like that and get upset about it. If you want to be, that's fine. I understand. Like, sure. I don't know. To each their own. Anyways, we're going to do Savathun song. Probably the last time for a while. You could Sparrow this, but I'm not going to. Free trial is up according to Doppelgaming. Yeah, I think it may have been up as of yesterday. So if you want to check out Destiny 2, it's free trial. And as mentioned, the expansion comes out next week. Curse of Osiris. I'm looking forward to it. There are a couple time warp anomalies in here, in this room. There's one up here. One. I'm gonna go get the other one. Just down here. And then there's like 3 in the next room, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Bungie will also be doing a stream tomorrow showing off some of the new gear that you can get in the Curse of Osiris. So if you're interested, I'm sure you're going to check that out. There's one up there. There's one over there. I think there's one more. There's a third one. So to get time, if you didn't know, you kill those anomalies. I'm going to try hacking this door at some point. Don't saying hopefully it's decent because last week's was kind of weak. Yeah, I mean they can't show off that much of it, right? And there's only so much that's going to be in the expansion, so we'll have to see what happens. Alright, hives start to spawn. Alright, the only way we're getting life back is of course to run around. I did not realize the wizard was going to be sold. Oh, good city. Mazur Panda, please stop spamming the chat with please subscribe. I'll have to boost you if you keep that up. Or just die a horrible death. Might be respawn at this point. Don't mind me, just keep killing guys. Of course he's coming up. Where I throw the grenade. There we go. Reminder, we are playing on PC this week. But I think when Curse of Osiris comes out, I'll probably be playing on console, on PS4. Because that's where my higher level characters are. Also, that's where most of my raid mates are at. So. Doing. Better than it used to be, especially with milestones. I think it's tough to. One of the good things about the Curse of Osiris DLC is they're gonna bring back heroic strikes, which is pretty important. Kind of shocked that it wasn't in Destiny 2 to begin with. They need to also add strike-specific loot back into the game so that you have a reason to do those strikes to kind of chase some of those like strike-specific weapons or armor. Currently, they don't do that. There's another anomaly up there.
Broadcast came from somewhere nearby. Hurry!
You hear me? Caliban? Caliban, are you there? Sir, they're not responding.
You technically skip through this. I'll let Aaron revive him. And then we'll have to see what raid layers are. Since they're not actually adding a new raid to the expansion. Is this one again? Yeah, I don't know why. This was I thought about that too, and I was like, wasn't this 2 weeks ago? And it was. So I'm kind of surprised it wasn't like Brackus Thorn or that other one. Just slipping my mind. Oh, like the. Oh, you know why? Maybe they still haven't fixed that other one.
That's void light in there. How?
Oh, you can grab the ball. As long as I get it off. No!
Hello.
Pick up the ball.
Anyone in here?
No.
We're here to help.
Oh, wait. It
This
did work.
doesn't add up.
That did.
Where's that guardian we heard?
I left an anomaly behind. Yeah, there's one up there. I might have left one earlier, too. There's more in this room. There's like, yeah, one behind us, and there's one right there. Forget where all of them are. I just try to do my best to get most of them. There's one, yeah, also back there that you just got.
This is a cap on some kind of summoning
Then there's
spell.
one over there later.
The whole
that you
thing
can't
is being
shoot right
powered
now.
by void light. The Hive are calling something to Titan. No wonder they don't want company.
Is someone there? Hello? Sloan? Anybody in the rig listening? I swear I just heard a voice.
We copy. Who is this?
I'm just gonna keep going and keep talking and hope that the signal gets better.
The Hive can't summon anything without those crystals.
Pulse grenade OP. Feel like I said that every week though.
Feels good to watch you
Stop
smash
focusing
stuff.
on gaming, start focusing on
place
saving the
makes me
internet
nervous.
freedom. Sure.
Echo 3 here. Unknown fire team. Do you copy?
We copy. Are there others with you?
No. Just us down here.
Die. This is Uriel's gift, not Igarashi's. Give me a second. We are taking too long. Yep, saw it coming. I ran to get health, and then I ran into a trap like a scrub. I don't know, I'm a FNT. Are there microtransactions? Y'all be trolling today, I like it. It's all
We came
good.
down here as a squad of 9. Got picked
You guys
off one by
probably
one.
forgot
Watched a
some of
wizard
the
rip the light out of my best friend.
anomalies, but that's fine.
Funnel it into
I'll
some
get
kind
them.
of crystal.
Just go, just
They're
go.
harvesting guardians.
So there's one below and to the left if they didn't kill it. There's one down there. And there should be like one. I must have killed it. Yeah, it's fine.
So many lives wasted. The Hive are monsters. Guardian down.
Uh-oh. Damn, that knight's still here? That guy followed us for a long time. Hello? Help? There's like one or two anomalies in here. Like one.
Guardian down.
A mistake! There's like yeah, make sure you're getting all the anomalies as much as possible. There's another anomaly in here. Oh, crap. Ah! Sitting right next to it, it's supposed to pick the cancer.
Guardian down.
I wonder if he got the dunk off. It's not good because then the ball is over there too. No. Dang it. Okay, that was bad. Oh, someone has to go grab the ball.
Guardian down.
That's generally what happens when you have to slam the ball in this Nightfall. This Nightfall is kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. I'm a huge fan.
Maybe those guardians didn't die in vain. Let's get back to the seal. We need to
I just
meet up
want
with
more
Takeo.
Torrent Nightfalls. That's the fun one.
Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
Hang in there. We're on our way.
No! Turn back!
Takeo, listen. We can use the crystals to disrupt the ritual. We can beat this.
Yeah, great idea. But there aren't any powered
Oh, we
crystals
just
in
missed
here.
anomalies, I think.
I take it back.
No.
Together, we're gonna end this.
You have another plan?
Nope.
We
Same
technically
plan.
run through past
Give
these
Sloan my
thralls. There's a
regards.
couple more anomalies in here. Just killed one there. Yep, next door has the one that's behind, I think. Maybe someone got the one behind the door? It ain't over here.
Guardian down.
Rip. I guess one of them got that one behind the door. Alright, bosses in the next room. We might be able to do the 5-minute challenge thing. Missed one high, yeah, I know. I always forget when I fall down that
She sacrificed herself.
thing.
We're going to make you proud, Takeo.
Yeah, Takeo. So annoying. Of course it doesn't. Probably shouldn't be wasting rockets, but whatever, I guess. Nice throw. Thanks. If only he didn't close up his eyeball, though. Oh! Here, Thrall. There shouldn't be lag, Rahim. I miss old shoulder charge so much. know you guys should shoot that? I did not.
Here's our chance.
Normally I would just go straight to the podium, but I feel like there's those two stupid wizards that spawn, and I die every time. Speak of the devil. Alright, he got the bomb, so to speak, off. GG. Ah, escape block. Man, 3 weeks in a row. I just need gloves, and this game won't give me gloves.
But those fire teams.
But at least I guess I can level my aerials up. I don't have a Lackadin. Oh, I got Cup Bear. If you guys don't have a cluster rocket, Cup Bear is really good for blue. But yeah, I have Sins of the Past and Curtain Call, so. That's that. And we did the challenge, I think. One of the challenges. Which is to have 5 minutes left. So there you go. The other things, obviously, this week is EDZ Flashpoint. We can start doing some of those. Later, Scarlet. Hi and bye. Oops. Do some Flashpoint, and then we'll probably call it a stream after that. I guess we'll just go here. But yeah, that was the Nightfall. I have no space for anything. Of course, you know, there's PvP and stuff too, and the raid. But yeah, fun times. Last reset before DLC comes out. I'm cautiously excited for the DLC. I'm hoping that, you know, Raid Layers turns out to be a fun event that's not just like Prison of Elders. But we'll have to see. So what now? We're doing Flashpoint EDZ. We could do some PvP. Basically, you're just doing milestones at this point.
Supplies are running low. I have a lead for you, if you don't mind. Manifest is attached.
Photo. Clean up the beach. Now you just farm and do your milestones. Oh wow. High value targets nearby, so there's an eyeball somewhere. It's probably near the beach. Yep, there it is.
Bringing in a fortified mining
How's the
lander.
XP fixed, bro?
I believe this
I
means
don't know.
a resource grab.
Is that actually? I don't know if that's actually in the game yet. Can someone confirm or deny that? I just got bread engram. That's kind of why I asked. Again, like since I played so much Destiny 1, I never really stared at that XP bar since all you used to get was a mode of light. So the fact that there's any benefit is already a good thing.
You,
So
clear out.
to me.
I'd expect a Cabal mining
I know some people
expedition
are
to
not
be
happy
heavily
about it,
armed.
but
Be
like I
careful.
said, it doesn't personally bother me that much. Oh, gotta love random thing dropping to kill you. Like this little box here. Buy Bitcoin, everyone, says Mark Brezai. It's at an all-time high though. It's like at 10,000, which is insane because it was just like at 7.5 or 7.8 like last week. I have no idea why Bitcoin's going up so much. It like doesn't make
That's
sense.
the last one. You want something done right? You send us.
It's a farming game like Warframe. Yeah, pretty much. Are there raids in Warframe though? I know they have like strikes, like the strike equivalents. Alright, we triggered the heroic.
Got that ship. It's a black eye for them.
Get that already. The fun thing here that you could try to do is you don't actually have to take this route. You could just warp away, but you could just
I heard those
warp back
explosions
here
from here. What was that?
technically, and you might be able to
just
do
us
another one
taking
if
out
you're
a
fast
mining
enough, or if
lander,
the other
a
group
ship,
is slow
and a commander.
enough.
As you do.
It's pretty much like re-instancing.
stand
Nope,
in
we
awe.
re-instanced into the same thing. Oh, looks like Aaron got an exotic. Try again. If it doesn't work, we'll just go to the next spot. I'm guessing it's not going to work though. Nope. Are they going to that other one? I guess they're trying to go to that other one. That's fine. Fine, I'll just... Oh, you can't tell. But yeah, probably should have farmed like more Iron
Look at
Banner
those
coins
folks,
last week.
acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor and they stop.
It's going haywire.
We're not triggered to go heroic. Cool.
Guardian down.
Dang it. He won the game of chicken. Oh, it was her.
We got the servitor, and the servitor took down the other fallen.
You've smashed their hopes to powder again. Excellent.
Next one. Meta saying there is a grind, yes, but once you get to a certain point, it's not so much about farming. Are we talking about Warframe or are we talking about Destiny 2?
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators on their way.
Let's chase them out.
They think they'll spy on my territory.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Later, Meta.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Right. When's it gonna be?
The vents are blown. It won't get away.
No, we're so close. Zero Hill saying, I won't sub, but you shouldn't cover Destiny though. These devs need to feel hurt for the DS. Dude, I don't know. I think people take it too far. I think that, you think that's not all their decision, is one. And two, it's like, I enjoy playing this game, and there's other people that do too. And to be honest, the XP, if you're complaining just about the XP thing, the XP thing doesn't bother me at all because like I said, I played so much Destiny 1 that in the past we used to get nothing when we leveled up for experience. So now you get a bright engram? Cool. Like, sure. Like, that's not a big deal to me. Like that there's more XP or whatnot. One's at the sludge. Looks like we're making a circle. Who made you at your company play this? Asked Sammy Martinez. I just said I like playing the game. Actually, I choose to do this. I enjoy it. I still think that Destiny for me, or Destiny 2 rather for me, has some of the best like gun mechanics in the game, and some of the best like sounding guns in the game. Yeah. That's me. This is definitely not a sponsored stream. Rahim, you would know that. If you don't feel ripped off after how Bungie launched Destiny 1 and then this with Destiny 2, GameStop can resell my copy to some unaware mom. That's fine, man. Look, people can be upset about what they want to be upset about. Like, there are so many video games out and about in the world that you can play. You can be upset if it's not what you thought you were going to get or not what you're going to be promised. You don't have to play it. If you want to sell it, you can sell it. I personally enjoy playing the game. So, you know, and I have people that I still raid with, that I enjoy hanging out with. And so, you know, because of that, I still have reasons and motivations to play. Now, I understand that some people might have less motivation to play because they don't want to do some of these, you know, weekly chores that, you know, are in the game. But I still like it, you know. Where's the noob Asian that played Demon's Souls yesterday? I'm right here. Same guy. Can't tell if you knew that I was the same guy. But welcome back, Rahim. If EA wasn't taking the heat right now, Bungie would be feeling it harder. Okay, well, what's worse to you? Microtransactions that actually influence your gameplay, or XP getting bumped up? Which one's worse to you? I think that's a pretty easy one there.
Push them back.
What's up, Don? Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it. I wonder if he's gonna kill. Nope. Of course. Face cam is too small. What's up? What's up, man? Rude Dog, thanks for watching the stream. Currently we're good. We did the Nightfall already. We're just mopping up some easy stuff. What's the raid challenge this week? I'm actually not sure, Jared. Jack Cook, sorry. We're calling him Jared. I am not sure. If it was anything and they were trying to like keep it with a schedule, it would be what, Gauntlet? Was Gauntlet the first one? Both are equally bad in my eyes. Okay, that's fair. I just think that, like, I don't know. This is not good. Yeah. Having a blanket hiding your shady business practice until gamers unveiled. I mean, here's the thing. Like the microtransactions thing in like games like this, or like, how come here? I love Overwatch, right? And I play Overwatch, and I think that they at least got the if you want to say trying to get loot boxes more correct, or in a fashion that pisses people off less, that's a way, right? But why doesn't Overwatch get any flack then if people are so upset? Because it's the same concept. Now I understand now with Battlefront that it has to do with the fact that it actually influences the game, which is what bothers me the most about that, is that it actually affects your gameplay. When it's all when it's primarily cosmetics and it doesn't actually influence your game, to me it doesn't matter. It's like you can spend it or you don't have to. I haven't spent a dime on any of the emotes in Destiny 2 at all, and I've gotten them just from Bright Engrams. I got Salty. I've gotten, you know, Exotic Sparrow. So I mean, if you just play the game, you're gonna eventually get it. I don't know where these guys just went. Either went. I think they went here. Haroon, Raheem. The thing that people are upset about right now is that I think they like increased the XP amounts to actually get a bright engram compared to damn. Oh yeah. Okay. Compared to what it was before. So now it takes you longer to actually earn a bright engram compared to before. Again, you used to get a mode of light in Destiny 1, and like, I don't know. I don't even look at that XP bar. When I get a bright engram, it's like, oh, okay, cool, I got a bright engram. Like, who cares? No big deal. Oh, we're going to Winding Cove? That's fine. I wanted to go there anyways. I mean, they are going to have the Dawning event, which will probably have microtransactions too, but at least with that, you get to play, you know, potentially, hopefully, Sparrow Racing League. I'm not sure if it'll be in the Dawning, but that's when it came last time, so. Hey, I play Overwatch. They give you free loot boxes. I don't have to buy anything. So many loot boxes pile up, I forget. Yeah, well, the same thing with this. You get, look, I have in my inventory 4 bright engrams, and I just earned another one. Like, it's the same concept. You earn them. Like, now what people are pissed about is that it's slower, but even in Overwatch, XP in terms of getting loot boxes and leveling up gets slower each level you get to, if I'm not mistaken. Someone can write me if I'm wrong on that one, but it's like the same concept. So why are people even upset? I don't understand. Like, help me understand why people are upset about what's happening in Destiny. Unless you're upset about DLC. But if that's the case, then sure, we can argue that. But if we're just talking about the XP thing, then I don't understand it. Guillermo saying people just love to join the hate wagon. Personally, I think this game is a lot of fun playing with friends. I agree. I feel like I've been having to defend myself here today because the haters have come out, but that's fine. They're not pissed it's slower. They're pissed that they were directly lied to about how much XP they got. Okay. Again, I don't stare at that bar down there. I'm already a third of the way to the next, like, bright engram. Like, I don't know how many people actually were counting their XP and, like, are that upset about it. I think it's just more of like it's a topic to talk about. Oh, I'm now upset because everyone else is upset. But that's my opinion personally. It doesn't reflect anyone else's but my own. So you can choose to be more upset. You just want the tangible seeing it to be 160. I get that. I mean, I just think people are more upset about it than they should be, I guess. But maybe it sets a bad precedence going forward. I don't know. They need a better matchmaking system, though. There are games that you dominate or just lose really bad. Yeah, I don't disagree with that one on the Crucible in terms of for the Crucible stuff. We definitely need to work on that. The one thing I will say, at least with Bungie, is like I feel like at least compared to most other developers, they actually try to listen to the community and they'll react. Now maybe they don't react as fast as we want them to, but they are one of the I'm sure most developers too look at Reddit and stuff, but they see it, so that's
just us taking out a mining
better
lander,
than
a ship,
some
and
other people, I would say.
As you do. I stand in
But then you could
awe.
counter argue that if you really wanted to. I'm gonna take us to do a Crucible match because I don't know. I just want to change things up. Back with another Lonely Taste stream. Nah, Goob. I mean, on Tuesdays, I don't know. It's just easier to do Destiny and not, have to drag anyone else in when we're pretty busy at this time of year. Yeah, exactly. Quibian, if I'm saying it right, sorry if I'm not saying it right, basically saying, I played dozens of hours of Destiny 2, and I haven't paid attention to the XP since I hit level 20. I was surprised everyone was mad too. I don't get it, personally. I think it's just something for people to call out, you know. I love you, man, but that's avoidance. It's a straight up lie, Mini cared. So thinking about it more about what you said, Zero Hill, I don't necessarily disagree that it's disingenuous to not put the XP like number there and then come out and get caught by players, that it's not right. Like, that's not okay. But for me, this is like, personally, it just doesn't bother me so much. Now I can understand why it bothers other people. It's just what kind of comes out of that, or like if it gets worse, or if other things happen that are like on a greater scale, I guess. I just don't look at the XP bar, and you know, I get bright engrams when I get them. If I get them, cool. If I don't, I'll just like, you know, whatever. Goob, I actually might have to help some friends this weekend do it for the first time, so it's possible this weekend I might hit you up, Goob, because I was gonna have some people help me Sherpa them, but we'll see. Haroon basically saying, I feel like every time I come to GameSpot or other places, it just feels like people are whining. Just enjoy all the good games that came out this year. If you don't like something, don't buy it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, but I think like it's just part of it is that that's kind of what the internet has become. It gives people a platform to share their opinions, and I'm totally fine with that. It's just sometimes I feel like people can be unreasonable, and like I want to say kudos to at least Zero Hill, even though he's you know, upset about the situation. He has been at least you know, he's not just like being toxic and hating, and like, you know, he's open to other people's viewpoints, which is what we want, right? We want an open forum for discussion where people can speak their mind and not feel like, you know, people are going to attack them for it. Unless I will attack people that are unreasonable, though. Like, I mean, how is he not dead? Okay, I was about to say, like, I just littered that with grenades. Haroon saying, EA is pretty shit, though. I've been trying to connect to Battlefield 1 server for a week and can't connect. Oh, I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm gonna die here. Alright. Let's try to focus in on this match here. I haven't played Supremacy in a while, only because I guess Iron Banner is Clash, so I'm so used to playing Clash. Oh shit, I should have aerials on.
Lost the lead.
Oh, where did that guy come from? No, I'm not doing a good job of picking up stuff. Put on aerials real quick. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, the problem with like microtransactions too is that like people have made so much money off of it that there's no signs of people stopping. Why would he not challenge when I'm so weak? He whooped me there. Oh, he bought something from the Bungie store during Black Friday. That's the Black Friday emblem. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Sure, I don't. That guy's lagging. Too many.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs.
No, kill him. Damn, we were getting whooped now. What the hell happened? It was close. Now we're not so close. I think it's because we're not picking up crests. That's probably what it is. And they're doing a much better job of it than we are. Oh, wow. Triple team. I think, like,
Your opponents are pulling
Ultimate
away.
Team alone
Drag
got
them back.
EA like 3.5 billion or something like that. Oh, God. Don't go that way.
You shut the enemy down.
Oh, we're about 60. Oh, wait, 75.
Minutes
No.
remaining. The enemy's almost won.
I feel like I spawned a chat that's already doing now, and I can't pay attention to it because I am. Crap. Can we come back? Probably not.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Good
You
job,
can
game.
accept this loss, or you
Alright,
can
we'll play
fight
one more.
again and reclaim your
Ah,
glory.
the harsh chirps of the coil. Yeah. Good of Warcliffe. How do we do there? 21%. Osiris stuff isn't out yet, Goob. It's out next week is when the DLC will drop. Can't answer that, Haroon. I would probably get a call from HR, yes. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, we're starting our slowly starting to deliberate for our best of 2017. Stay tuned in the coming weeks as we will be doing a bunch of different streams. We're gonna do streams. We're gonna do like our top 10. We're gonna count down backwards. Obviously, we're gonna go 10 to 4, one each day, and then the last day will be 3, 2, and 1. Those will be at 11 a.m. starting December the 11th. So that is in like 1.5 weeks or so. Christopher, probably no procedure Nightfall this week. Probably should have did it last week when it was torrent and easy.
Control.
So yeah, stay tuned to that. We're gonna start doing our deliberations
and hold
very
them to your
soon.
last breath.
Okay, we want A and B and only A and B. Please. But I like that game a lot. Usually the puppy. What? I'm not even standing in it. Okay. We need to cap this. Oh my god. Hello? Aaron? Rip.
Enemy claimed Zone B. You captured Zone B. You have
We're
zone
Gucci.
advantage.
We just gotta hold these 2 spots. That's it. There's someone behind. Yeah, please walk back into that grenade. I will try to see what I can do about that goob. It's in my personal top 3, I think, for me this year. Not bad. I was looking at chat.
This is wonderful.
No, I tried to run. Saw that guy coming. He's gonna try to take A, which he should be trying to do because that's the only way they're gonna get B back. I don't think they're gonna be using the rifts. Crap, that's not good. Yeah, throw a grenade there.
Only 5 minutes left.
Get off my point!
Zone
No.
B lost.
They got it.
You captured Zone B. You have zone
Shit, someone's
advantage.
at A?
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
I tried. Really needed a grenade there. Horizon Zero Dawn will be a good one. Probably in that It's also in my top 10, personal top 10. See, it's so hard as the opposition to take anything once you're on C. It sucks to be stuck at C. And they're doing the right things, which is to try to get A. I'm gonna die here probably. Whoops. I wouldn't say it's vastly superior to Destiny 1, but I enjoy it. There's some nice quality of life stuff. But if you've been playing Destiny 1 and enjoying it, I'd just say, you know,
3 minutes
there
left.
might not necessarily be a reason for you to upgrade. I am kind of sad there isn't like a full-on raid for the expansion.
If you want it, this battle is yours. Take it!
Thanks, Shax. Shouldn't have challenged like low life. Yes, it's been a good year for the Switch. You know, Breath of the Wild, Mario. Always two. Ward of Dawn? What? Can we stop drinking game to heavy? Destiny 2 is over, says Radical Greekbeard. If you're talking about just the original version, then yes. I mean, DLC's out next week.
Fire team that fights together stays together. This is wonderful!
You're not totally wrong about that.
One minute. Won't be long now.
I come here to get last hits. Alright, I think we're gonna end on this once we get there.
Fire team that fights together stays together. A victory
Ah,
well executed.
Alright, good stuff. Good way to end it, I feel like. Yeah. See how we did. Decent performance. Alright, cool. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Of course, last week of Season 1 for Destiny 2, so just get what you want out of that. You know, obviously some stuff is not carrying over. Some of the exotic emotes won't, like the spicy ramen. And I think the like Optimacy, the armor, that armor set's not going to be there anymore. Next week we're going to have Curse of Osiris DLC, so come back next Tuesday for that. And of course, as I mentioned, best of the 2017 for GameSpot is going to start happening soon. We're going to start doing our deliberations. So come back for that. As mentioned, game number 10 that we reveal will be on December 11th, which I believe is a Monday at 11 a.m. So come back for that. And until next time, there's no lobby tomorrow. We are going to be shooting some other stuff. So sorry about that. No lobby at 11 tomorrow. But I think Friday will be our next stream, because the next 2 days we're pretty much spending deliberating on trying to find our game of the year. Thank you guys all. And until next time, see you later.